Remedial instruction is intended to make a remedy on an existing learning issue that hinders the progress and development of learners' needed competencies and objectives. So, using the four learning competencies, we formulated questions for making a diagnostic test to measure prior knowledge of our learners, then use it as post-test to know if they really learn from our discussion. It is a 50 items and our learners are the grade 10 students from the Lampanusa National High School in Kalilangan, Bukidnon. So, in conducting the test, we help it online using the Google Forms and Google Meet. The learning competencies are: number 1, compose an argumentative essay. Number 2, use a variety of informative and persuasive writing techniques. Number 3 is compose an independent critique of a chosen selection. And number 4 is critique a literary selection based on the following approaches: the structuralist, formalist, moralist, Marxist, feminist, historical, and reader response approach. Our objectives is the remedial instruction aims to provide learning support to selected grade 10 students in Lampanusa National High School who have learning issue in the communicative competence. The proponents for the remedial instruction are from Lampanusa National High School and they are grade 10 high school students. The remedial was conducted through online. Along with this is the discussions, activities, and assessment. So the virtual sessions were all recorded to ensure the accuracy in conducting the remedial, but all of them were guaranteed confidential. We used Google Meet starting from October 28 to November 9, 2022. Table 1 shows the results of every session of the remedial instruction conducted for the selected 10th grade learners. So, as you can see, we have a total of 6 sessions. So, the topic for the first session is use a variety of informative and persuasive writing. Second is composed an argumentative essay. Third is composed an independent critique of a chosen selection. Fourth is formalist and moralist literary approaches. Fifth is feminist and Marxist literary approaches. And the sixth one is historical and reader response approach. So we included in our table the results of the pre and the post test result of the students per session. Table 2 shows the results of the diagnostic test and post test. It is a 50-item test. Based on the results, students 1 get 40% in her diagnostic test and got 100% in her post test. Students 2 got 34% in his diagnostic test and got a total of 98% in his post test. And students 3 got 30% in his diagnostic test and got 94% in his post test. So, based on the table, there is a progress when it comes to students learning after the overall session. Table 3 shows the percentage results for each competency based on the 50-item test. The first competency is composed an argumentative essay and the diagnostic test result equals to 50%, while the post-test result increases to 97.22%. The second competency is use a variety of informative, persuasive, and argumentative writing techniques. The diagnostic test result equals to 43.58% and the post-test result equals to 97.43%. Learning competency 3, which is composed an independent critique of a chosen selection. The diagnostic test result equals to 58.33% and the post-test result equals to 97.22%. And the fourth one is critique a literary selection based on the following approaches, which is the structuralist, formalist, moralist, Marxist, feminist, historical, and reader response. The diagnostic test result equals to 51.28% and increases to 97.43% on the post-test result. Based on the results shown in tables 1 to 3, there has been a progress in the students' learning. Every session, they improve academically as their scores increase if we compare the results of their pre-test to their post-test.